What do you think, Mr. D? Mr. D? Do you guys know that Mr. D was returned? He was adopted and returned. Did y'all know that? Same with tomfoolery. Within a month. They knew with Mr. D that he wasn't happy within a month. Here's another schnookums that he wasn't returned. Technically he was, but he's still my cat. This is Bor Bor. Bor Bor, I adopted Boris. And when I brought him, I don't know if Brett's listening, but when I did the right thing, I asked for forgiveness. Right, B? B might be listening right now. For all of y'all that might not know, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. And that's sort of how we got Bor Bor and Columbo. Right, Bori Bor. So we brought Bori Bor, Columbo and Boris went to my house. And literally every night he cried. And I'd be like, Brett, he just has to get used to it. He's probably not going to cry anymore. Every night for 2 weeks, he would be down in our basement. And our basement's freaking amazing, by the way. It's a walkout, lots of windows. You wouldn't even know it's a basement. And he'd be down there. Hi, Martha. Hi, Richard. Boris would be down there crying, looking for his peeps. Even though he had Columbo, and remember everyone's like, oh, they're bonded. Yeah. Boris kind of is, Columbo is bonded with food, by the way. Oh, So anyways, I tell you that, look at Bor. After 2 weeks, I decided, the plan was Boris and Columbo were gonna come to work with me every day, right? So they were gonna be my little assistants. And when I brought Boris back, he legit did the top, bottom, cross, the praise Jesus. He did praise Jesus. And he went to all of the cats around here and said, praise the Lord, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. He went to everybody. I'm back. He was so happy. And Columbo, you know what he did? He bee-slapped every cat in his vicinity and bit Casey. He did not want to be back here. Look at Boris is voting for himself. Cute, Bor Bor. Look at those cute little stinky toes. So we knew within a few weeks that Boris wasn't happy. He wanted to go back to his sanctuary. And you know, he's an older cat. This is Julie's favorite area. Does anybody know why? So we had to isolate Columbo in the bathroom, and then I brought him home, and that's where he stayed. In fact, when we bring the carrier out, he hightails it because he ain't never going into that ever again. The sad thing is we had to put him in a carrier because he had his TFERS done. Poor. You're so handsome. He's so happy to be here. He's so happy. So that's what happened with Boris and Columbo. Mr. D was returned after a month. He was not happy where he was, and he was shutting down. And those people knew it wasn't working out. I tell you that because we got Anne Marie back today. And she was adopted for 6 months. And I don't know if the guy's gonna watch this. If you're watching and you thought I was rude, the way that you talked about her was like she's a piece of crap. And it, frankly, you know what? If you would be like, oh, it just doesn't work out. Oh my gosh, we really wanted it to work out, but it did. Instead, it was, she wrecked our basement. He talked about her like she's a piece of crap, and it just pissed me off. And y'all know how I get. For real, if you would have had some kind of sadness about having to give her up, it was like she's a piece of garbage, take her back. And so that, if Mr. Whoever you are, if you're watching this, that's why I was angry, okay? I was angry because you just wanted to replace her with a kitten. And sorry about your luck, honey schnookums. If you're gonna adopt one of our cats, we get if a cat doesn't work out, we get it. They should have known after a month. They should have known after 2 months. They should have known at 3 months. 3 months, come on, you know. Boris, you keep voting for yourself. That's poor. Okay, y'all don't want to watch that no more. So anyways, I was angry. The way he talked about her, it infuriated me. It didn't matter that they were returning her. And like with Mr. D, they were so upset that they had to return Mr. D. When tomfoolery came back, they were devastated. So if that guy's watching and he thinks I'm a B, it's because I love cats. We love cats. And the way that she was returned. And the other thing is this is very traumatizing. Going from a regular home to this is hard. This is a hard transition. So, sorry, not sorry. I'm sure I could have handled it better. We think Chevy is deaf. Pew! It stinks in here. So Anne Marie is back. I think Julie said she is a forever furball. Change is hard on cats, and we will never do that to her again. Unless, of course, you know what? We go with our gut. Remember that our adult cats come in like this, and at least he brought her back to us. Yeah. At least he brought. You're right, Denise. At least he brought her back, and guess what? He was bringing her back because he wanted a kitten. And so we said, "Yep, bring her back, and then we'll discuss." Once she was in the safety of our sanctuary, then we said, "You know what? We do not feel good about adopting one of our beloved cats to you, because what if again it doesn't work out in 6 months and we just sorry." So at least she didn't end up out on the streets. Well, do you even have to say that? I mean, duh, of course. Duh, come on, y'all. Come on. I'm mad the way he talked about her, like she's a piece of crap. You know, of course we're glad she's back and she's not dumped. You know, I mean, come on. Don't even got to say that, right? So, we do, if you know, and you know what? Tomfoolery, they brought tomfoolery back, and guess what? We adopted to them again. It has to do with your character. It has to do with if you truly, I mean, are you getting a cat for the looks? Are you getting a cat just, I don't know. So, anyways, we go with our gut, and when I talked to him, after the 30 seconds that I talked to him, I could tell where his heart was. He's not a cat person. He's not. He's not. And so, of course, we took her back because we knew she, I mean, so anyways, that's my story. Anne Marie is back. She's good. She's loved, and she always was loved. And it's too bad she had to live 6 months in a basement. I mean, you'd think that, and maybe they did try to work with her. Obviously, they don't understand how our cats are. They come in feral. They need work, and they could revert back for a while. And if you don't work with them, they aren't right. They are not library books. If you do not work with these cats, you probably aren't. They're probably not going to be the beloved kitty that you're looking for. You got to work with them. You have to earn their trust. Look at this baby. This baby's going to hiss at me. Hi. Hi, baby. So, Dr. Ashley said, Anne Marie is in good shape. Clean bill of health. Yay. So guess what? When Anne Marie came back right away, she went right to the vet. Isn't that awesome? I had to be nice to a wicked woman threatened to call animal control for my late ex-husband's kitty. Once I got Boots safe, I blocked this woman who was the son's girlfriend. Oh, that's awesome that you have her safe. So of course that we're glad they didn't just get rid of her, right? So, and you know what? Maybe somebody didn't like Chevy and they just tossed him out, right? You wonder what Chevy's story was, because he was loved. Hi, baby. My handsome. He's so handsome. Doesn't he kind of have sad eyes? Turn the other way, because I don't want to see you cry. We're going to turn them into happy eyes. We've only had Chevy for a little while. So, yep. So Anne Marie is microchipped. She's got a clean bill of health. Look here's another Shaky. Hi, Shaky. Hi. These are Glencoe cats. Hi. Look at how good they are doing. We are trying to spend as much time. Yeah, Confetti was in a basement also. And you have to work with them. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go. Leroy he's a stinky boy. He's stinking, you guys, Leroy is stinking up this room. He's stinky. And sometimes when we try to pet him, he isn't feeling the vibes. So let's see if he's feeling the vibes right now. Hi, handsome. Doesn't he have the best eyes ever? Look at those eyes. Hi, handsome. You are so handsome. Did you know that? Do you think I could scratch you on the back of your head? Did you guys see the video that we put out there? We were able to do full-on pets on him, but he has to get used to us first. You are so handsome. Do you know that we love you? Can I pet you? It's okay. I know. I know. It's okay. Hi, handsome boy. Hi, handsome. So handsome. He's like, I really do like that. Cute. Isn't he so cute? Did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys saw that. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, look at his eyes. That could be like on a shirt, like a grumpy shirt cat. Isn't that so? Leroy, you are beautiful. He's never tried to swipe at me, but he kind of looks mean. Probably because he's got those owies. Hi, you are isn't he so handsome? Oh my goodness, he's so handsome. Okay. Who else is in here we can annoy? Oh, you guys, there's Cornelius. Hi, Cornelius. Doesn't he look like, you know what? He is comfortable. I don't think he's on numbing pays the numbing drugs anymore. Hi, cutie patooties. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Hi, can I pet you? You're such a pretty boy. Yeah, doesn't that feel good? Oh, doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Guys. Okay. And look at this cutie patootie. Hi, can I touch you? Hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Can I pet you? That one is the one with the sore on the booty. Do you see that? Crystal, are you on? I've missed it. Oh, Crystal's, Thumbelina's mom is on here. Crystal, look at this cat. Oh, he moved. Dang it. Cornelius looks just like Thumbelina. It's just crazy. It's cray-cray. Okay. And then there's a cat that looks like Dean in here, but it's not Dean because it's Teresa. But she looks like Dean. Crystal, we're gonna need a Thumbelina. Okay, we're gonna need a Fab Five live sometime. We want to see how if you don't know Crystal G, who's on this, she's messaging right now. She adopted 5 cats, and just so you know, we only adopt within a 2-hour radius, and that's driving, by the way, unless we know you. We know everything about Crystal G, right? And Crystal G is a board member. We've known her for a couple years. She's passionate, and we go with our gut. And those 5 cats that Crystal and Grant adopted are spoiled rotten. And we absolutely have 0 worries. They've got Lane, Wayne, Peyton, Thumble Diva, and who else? Crystal's the president. Yeah. Who's the 5th one that I'm missing? Wayne, Lane, Thumble Diva, Peyton, Susan, and Susan, right? Yay! So I remembered that's good for me. That is good. Okay, the other change. Well, I don't think I talked about changes. There's even more changes. Do you guys? Y'all know how hard we all work caring for your cats? Oh, Julie, Creighton must have won. Creighton must have beat Kentucky. All right. You know how hard we work for your cats? And this summer, Julie's been talking to a lot of peeps, a lot of the closers. We have many volunteers who do not want to go live. We have many volunteers who have anxiety about going live. And am I missing a funny? I think I missed some funnies. Look at oh, there's Sandy Cheeks. She gonna get me. By the way, everything is good. Remember, everybody was worried about me getting bit. I'm good. Anyways, we have decided, Julie has talked to the team, and we all feel that, you guys know that we go live at 9 a.m. on Facebook, 11:30 on Instagram, which also goes to Facebook, by the way, 2 o'clock YouTube with treats, 4 o'clock Facebook, and 6 o'clock YouTube. Yes, we got cookies today and some Crystal Light cherry something or other. Who sent that? Did you send that, Janelle? Did you guys hear the Ozzy's Crazy Train? Anyways, if you have not heard yet, And some people are angry about it, and we are really sorry, but we get stretched really thin sometimes. And so tonight is our last night of having an 8 p.m. regular Facebook Live. When there are things going on, we will go live on Facebook at night, but we are eliminating for now the 8 p.m. Facebook Live. It is really hard trying to find people to do that 8 p.m. Live. And sometimes the people that do the 8 p.m. Live, it's just them and maybe one other volunteer. And truly, our focus has to be caring for the cats, interacting with the cats, cleaning for the cats. And when you only have 2 or 3 people at night, there's our cats, and you guys know we have lots and lots of cats. We need the volunteers that come in at night. Instead of doing a live, we need them in here doing this. Hi, baby. Hi. This is what we need. We need people to work with the cats, clean for the cats. And remember, we are not just a warehouse. So by eliminating our 8 p.m. live, we hope that more people watch our live streams, our 24/7 live streams. We're getting a lot of people angry about it, but you know what? Come on, y'all. Y'all have lives. You're not able to watch all the lives all the time. Surely you can find a live at 8 o'clock that you missed, because we go live 5 times a day. So, right. And when you only have 2 or 3 people, it's really hard to get stuff done and care for these cats that need attention. You know, we look at the ISO rooms and, God, we need people in here working with these guys. So, yeah. So, you guys, if you are upset about us not having an 8 p.m. Facebook Live, can you please watch the 9 a.m. replay? Because that helps us. Can you please watch the 4 p.m. Facebook Live? Because that helps us. Can you please watch the 2 or the 6 p.m. YouTubes? Because that helps us, right? So I'm sorry that some people are angry about it. And guess what? It's not about the money. It's about the cats. So and we hope that you guys do our live streams. They're free on Twitch and YouTube. So we hope that you understand. So like Julie is leaving tomorrow on a jet plane. Don't know when she'll be back again. Oh yeah, we will. We do know when she'll be back. And Chris is on vacation, so we're limited on our night crew that can do lives, that want to do lives. And so it just makes sense that we can pull back, knowing that we can always add, right? So we have cool things going on, we can go live, right? Well, we always have cool things going on. What am I saying? Is this Boss Man? Hi, Boss Man. Look how good Boss Man is doing. Hi, Boss Man. You're kind of not bossy anymore. Look at what a change he's been. Hi. So, and you guys know that we're here morning and night, and we love it. Strawberry shortcake in the window. Yeah, aren't they beautiful? Hey, we had some visitors today from Indiana. Can't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with names. It is so cool when you guys visit and you tell us who you are. So if you're watching, you told me your screen name too, and I already forgot. I mean, come on. Look at the help, or look at the love that we need to do with this baby. Hi. Look at the always on this baby. Hi, baby. Do you know that we love you? Hi. Hi, baby. I know, look at the wounds. Remember that all of our cats are being medicated in here? They all had wounds. They were very hungry when we got them a little over a week ago. And there, if you think that this cat looks terrible, you should have saw this cat a week ago. You should have saw this group a week ago. It's like night and day. And there's even more down here. And these guys are going to be boosted soon. And then we will let them out of this room. We'll put some of them in the meet and greet room. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, my arms aren't long enough. It's okay. Is that your nervousness, huh, baby? You are, I know, but you are very handsome. You are very handsome. Cute. Look at, there's a booty right here. Whose booty is that? All right. Ooh, I always think that that's cat pee. Doesn't that look like cat pee right there? Oh, thank you, Substantial Air. Substantial Air. Hey, Substantial Air. It's not smelling that great next door because Leroy, he kind of stinks right now. He smells like boy. All right, let's go in and look at these guys. Hi, can we pet you? Hi, baby. Hi, babies. Any news on the poor kitty with 2 of the legs not in great condition? I feel like everyone's doing good, so I don't know who that would be. Do we have any cat? I don't know of any cat here that's struggling. So Leroy absolutely is neutered. The problem is when cats are neutered, their testosterone can stay in them. What is it? 12 to 14 days. So their personal, organic, natural perfume can smell up a room for up to 2 weeks. So there's the boar monster. Hi, handsome boar. So handsome. All right, let's go and see if we can find Mr. Hey, Todd, you can put whatever you want on. If you want to put Twitch back on, or whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. It don't matter to me. All right. And there's Marmee. There's Ford. There's Solomon. We've got lots of cats in here, you guys. We've got lots of cats in here. If you're looking, hi, Marmee. If you're looking to add a member to your family, we have some amazing cats that are project cats that need lots and lots of love. Look at him. Can you show us Anne-Marie? Anne-Marie, I think, is hiding right now. She went out, I think she went outside and she remembered where the food was. But she's probably taken a nap underneath, and I think she went outside and then came back in and went underneath the toddler beds. So she remembers. She just has to decompose a bit. Oh, is she out on the catio now? Yay, isn't that awesome? You guys can watch our live streams and you guys can follow and look for Anne-Marie. And if you get Twitch or YouTube, watch the comments and you'll hear from peeps who's who. So like when they see Anne-Marie, they'll post it. It's so cool. Look at these two. Hi, babies. Oh, you're so scared. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. Oh, the booty comes up. Does anyone know who this one is? Who dis? Decompress. Who dis? Oh my gosh, what a sweet, amazing cat. I feel like this cat's name is Hank or something like that, but I can't remember. Oh, it is Hank. Was I actually right? This is Hank. And then who dis? Hi. Who's this little spicy whippersnapper? Hi, baby. I love you guys. Tabbies are my absolute favorite cat ever. Yes, so we do have an Abraham blanket. Go to furballfarmshop.com, furballfarmshop.com. Type in fleece blankets, and you can get an Abraham and Friends blanket, an Alfalfa and Friends blanket. You can get a Mario. We've got a few different options. Know that 100% of the proceeds benefit your cats. Oh, we are gonna end on. You guys, this is what our live stream looks like. Isn't that awesome? We're gonna end on our Cat of the Month shirts, and it's plural because we couldn't decide. We could not decide which color to go with. Retro is like a pumpkin, so we did both. We did black shirt and a red shirt and an orange shirt. I know my colors. So go to furballfarmshop.com, order your retro shirts. 100% of the proceeds goes to Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary, your cats. Thanks for loving us. Thanks for loving your cats. And Todd will be doing our last regular 8 p.m. Facebook Live tonight. And have a great night. Bye.